Yo, what's going on everybody? So today I just wanted to make a quick video talking about how incredibly positive the Reddit posts and stuff are for Battlefield 6, which is quite shocking to me because Reddit is usually pretty fucking toxic. Like I was fully expecting to look at the Battlefield 6 and just general Battlefield subreddits and just see a bunch of people whining about shit that didn't even matter. But surprisingly enough, it's actually very positive and feedback oriented and people are sharing a bunch of memes and clips. It's actually pretty great. I mean, literally just look at this. I can't remember the last time I saw a subreddit be this sort of like wholesome and not toxic as all hell. Like maybe I just didn't dig deep enough, but I could not find a single post that was just toxic or shitting on the game or anything. It was more just people asking for things to return from older games that they like, sharing clips, memes, and just everyone seems to be genuinely having a good time just discussing the game and making jokes and goofing around and all that jazz, which I am definitely not complaining about whatsoever. I've been playing Battlefield for a long time and it's absolutely just fucking incredible to see it in this kind of a spot now, especially after the last two games being such fucking disasters. I really just hope that they can keep this momentum and keep everyone excited and keep up with the quality of maps and the post-launch support with the seasons and everything. That's been a big issue for Battlefield in the past, is not having enough content per season. I really don't know what it is, but they just thus far have not been able to really make the live service model work with these games, and I'm hoping that they can with this one because that's clearly what they plan to do. They've already said that, and it's like, yeah, duh, no shit, that's what they're gonna do, is the live service model. I just really hope they can keep up this time. Like personally, I'd like to see at least 3 or 4 maps every season. I don't even care if 1 or 2 of those are remasters, because like I said in my last video, I think that the remastered maps, especially from Battlefield 3 and 4, if they plan to do that, are going to play incredibly well in this game, because honestly, it's very similar to those games. It's like a melding of them. And personally, I'd also like to see 3 to 5 weapons per season, even more gadgets for the classes as well. I really think if they can manage to fit around that much content into each season, and maybe the seasons are only like 3 months each, I think we'll definitely be eating with the post-launch support. But back to the Battlefield subreddit, there's actually even some really useful information on here that people are posting about. Like this right here, this guy actually made a breakdown of all the sprint speeds, including Battlefield 6 and all the classic Battlefield games, Battlefield 2042. And honestly, what's crazy to me about this post is that if you look at the graph, the base movement speed of Battlefield 6 is possibly the slowest we've ever seen, which is actually pretty insane to me, because I know, at least for me, I don't know about you guys, but when I was playing the beta, I felt like I was zooming. And actually, even with your knife out in Battlefield 6, you're still slower than in Battlefield 3 and 4 with the sprint perks, which is actually pretty hilarious to me, because I remember when all the leaks started happening, everyone was whining and complaining, saying that the game looked way too fast paced and the movement speed looked way too fast. But anyways, before I end up going on a rant about this stupid bullshit, you just got posts like this that are expressing concern about skins ruining the aesthetic of the game, which is fair, but they've also done really well with this in the past. Like in Battlefield 4, we honestly had some pretty dope soldier camos and weapon camos that we could use that still fit the game. They weren't ridiculous at all. They actually looked pretty good too, some of them at least. And then you got Battlefield 1, which I feel like also did a pretty good job with the weapon skins. I don't think Battlefield 1 had any soldier skins as far as I'm aware, but it did have a lot of weapon skins and like unique melee weapons that you can unlock with puzzle pieces, and those were pretty dope. It wasn't cool that for the most part they were tied to loot boxes, but they looked cool. And I honestly feel like they fit the game pretty well in Battlefield 1 as well. So if they can try to just sort of replicate what they did in Battlefield 4, I feel like we'll be just fine. You know, there might be store bundles instead of, you know, you unlocking them through the fucking battle packs. But honestly, I feel like I'd rather that at this point than loot boxes. You also even got new players making posts on the subreddit asking everyone what game they should play to get ready for Battlefield 6, which at least for me is a great thing to see, that a lot of new people are coming in and they want to experience the old games as well as the new one. I don't know, I might just be a nerd, but it's pretty cool to watch the community growing right before our eyes with this game, and it literally hasn't even launched yet. You got people sharing these crazy clips too, like this guy put a bunch of C4 on a Jeep, rode it into the enemy spawn, and launched himself out of it somehow. I don't know, he went flying past the tank and blew up the C4 as he was flying over it, and it was just this crazy cinematic moment. But I have no clue how the fuck he launched himself out of the Jeep. Like, I seriously don't know if that was just a physics bug or if he did something to cause that, but it was fucking insane. He went flying. It's so awesome to finally have a game again that I really enjoy playing, and people are just sharing all these crazy clips and being excited about the game and all this shit. Like, it's awesome, dude. But yeah, all in all, if you guys haven't checked out the Battlefield subreddit in a while, or you've never been on it, maybe you should check it out. There's seriously a ton of really fucking funny memes and shit posts and crazy ass clips and everything in between. I think that's really all I got for today, though. I just want to keep discussing the game and being a part of the community and watching the community grow with Battlefield 6. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Let me know in the comments what I can do to improve. Don't forget, I stream almost every day at 7:30 p.m. EST over on Twitch. The links will be down in the description, and during this second half of the beta, I'll probably be streaming earlier in the day and just be streaming for a lot longer than I normally would. So definitely consider heading over to my Twitch and dropping a follow. We have a blast over there. We had a shit ton of fun during the first half of the beta, and we're going to continue to have a lot of fun during the second half of the beta, and it's open lobbies, first come, first serve. So if you'd like to get some games in, chat it up with me and the other people in our little community, come check it out. We got a bunch of great people over here that are always welcoming new people. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope to see some of y'all over on the Twitch during this second half of the beta, and I'll catch y'all later. Stay wacky out there. Peace.